Imagine a land that gave the world one of its first great empires. A civilization that stood for human rights long before most societies even existed. A country that faced conquerors, invaders, nomads, caliphates, kings, revolutions, and global pressure, yet survived and reinvented itself for more than 2,500 years. This is the story of Iran, once known to the world as Persia, a name that echoes through ancient battlefields, royal palaces, and the pages of world history. Today, we're traveling across thousands of years, from the first ancient civilizations on the Iranian plateau to the modern Islamic Republic. A journey through power, culture, war, faith, revolution, and resilience. Long before famous kings and legendary conquerors, human groups lived across the Iranian plateau. Archaeological evidence shows people inhabited this region tens of thousands of years ago. But recorded history begins around 3000 BC with the Elamites. Fast forward to the Iron Age. Around 728 BC, a powerful group called the Medes emerged. They united many Iranian tribes and built a strong regional kingdom. For the first time, much of the Iranian plateau was politically organized under one authority. But the Medes would soon be overshadowed by a rising power from within their own ranks. Enter Cyrus the Great. In 550 BC, Cyrus defeated the Medes and founded what would become one of the greatest empires in human history, the Achaemenid Empire, the first Persian Empire. This was not just another kingdom. It stretched from the Indus River in the east to the Mediterranean Sea in the west. It included parts of modern-day Egypt, Turkey, Iraq, and beyond. It was massive, unprecedented. But Cyrus was not remembered only for conquest. He ruled with strategy and wisdom. Instead of destroying local cultures, he respected them. He allowed conquered peoples to keep their religions and traditions. He famously permitted exiled communities, including the Jews in Babylon, to return to their homelands. Under Darius the Great, the empire expanded even further. Darius introduced administrative reforms, standardized taxation, built royal roads that connected distant regions, and improved trade across the empire. It was a highly organized, multicultural superpower. Then came Xerxes, who would clash with the rising Greek city-states. The Greco-Persian Wars gave the world legendary battles like Marathon, Thermopylae, and Salamis. Though Persia did not fully conquer Greece, it remained a dominant global power. But even great empires eventually faced their reckoning. In 330 BC, a young Macedonian king named Alexander the Great swept across Persia. He defeated the last Achaemenid ruler and brought an end to the First Persian Empire. After Alexander's death, his empire fractured. Greek rulers known as the Seleucids controlled Persia for a time. Hellenistic culture spread across the region. But Persian identity did not disappear. From the east rose a new dynasty, the Parthians. Fierce warriors and master horse archers, they pushed back Greek control and built a new Persian empire. For centuries, they battled the Roman Empire in a long struggle for dominance. Persia once again stood as Rome's equal. Then, in 224 AD, another transformation occurred. The Sasanian Empire rose to power. This era marked a cultural and political revival. The Sasanians restored Persian traditions, strengthened Zoroastrianism as the state religion, built magnificent cities, and became Rome's greatest rival in the east. For over 4 centuries, the Sasanians ruled a powerful and sophisticated empire. But a new force was emerging from the Arabian Peninsula, Islam. By 651 AD, Arab Muslim armies had defeated the Sasanian Empire. Persia was incorporated into the rapidly expanding Islamic Caliphate. Yet once again, Persia adapted instead of disappearing. Over time, the Persian people embraced Islam, but they also reshaped it. Persian scholars, poets, scientists, and philosophers became central to the Islamic Golden Age. Persian language and culture flourished. Great thinkers influenced medicine, mathematics, philosophy, and literature. Persia became one of the intellectual centers of the Islamic world. Over centuries, different dynasties ruled the region. Mongols invaded, empires rose and fell. But Persian identity endured through language, art, and cultural memory. Then, in 1501, a new dynasty permanently changed Iran's future, the Safavids. Under Shah Ismail I, the Safavid Empire declared Twelver Shi'a Islam the official religion of the state. This decision set Iran apart from its mostly Sunni neighbors. The Safavid era was a golden age of art and architecture. Magnificent mosques, intricate tilework, and Persian miniatures flourished. Iran was unified once more under a strong central government. But after the Safavids declined, instability returned. In the 18th century, a military genius named Nader Shah briefly restored Persian power, conquering vast territories and even invading India. Yet his empire collapsed after his death. In 1796, the Qajar dynasty took control. This period was marked by internal weakness and growing foreign influence. Russia and Britain competed for control over Persian resources and strategic land. Iran struggled to maintain independence in a world increasingly dominated by European powers. By the early 20th century, many Iranians demanded reform and modernization. In 1921, a military officer named Reza Khan seized power. He later crowned himself Reza Shah Pahlavi. He launched major reforms, building railways, modernizing the military, limiting religious authority, and pushing Iran toward a more secular national identity. After World War II, his son, Mohammad Reza Shah, continued modernization efforts. Oil wealth fueled rapid industrial growth. Western influence increased, cities expanded. But political repression and inequality also grew. In 1971, the Shah celebrated 2,500 years of Persian monarchy with extravagant ceremonies. While impressive, many citizens saw it as disconnected from their daily struggles. Tension built throughout the 1970s. Protests erupted. Religious leaders, students, workers, and intellectuals demanded change. In 1979, revolution swept the country. Led by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, the monarchy was overthrown. Iran became the Islamic Republic. The new system combined elected political institutions with powerful religious leadership. It was a dramatic shift from monarchy to theocracy. Soon after, Iran was plunged into a devastating 8-year war with Iraq. The conflict cost hundreds of thousands of lives and reshaped the nation's politics and economy. In the decades that followed, Iran faced sanctions, international pressure, internal political debates, and generational change. Reformists and conservatives struggled over the country's direction. Iran's regional influence expanded. Its nuclear program sparked global negotiations and controversy. Yet through all these transformations, from ancient empires to modern geopolitics, one thing remained constant: Iran endured. From Cyrus the Great to the Islamic Republic, from Zoroastrian fire temples to modern city skylines, Iran's story is one of resilience. It has been conquered, divided, revolutionized, and sanctioned, but never erased. Today, Iran stands at a crossroads between ancient heritage and modern challenges. It carries one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations into the uncertain future. And that is the entire history of Iran, a story stretching over millennia, filled with triumph, conflict, transformation, and survival. If this journey through time expanded your understanding of one of the world's most fascinating nations, make sure you show your support. Hit the like button so more people can discover this story. Subscribe for more deep dive history documentaries just like this. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss our next adventure through the past. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey through history.